this thing. Let's go. We are heading in, and we already heard some bugles, so that's a good start. I think we might set up on this corner kind of near this private pond where they might come around the bend, and if it doesn't feel right, we'll move down to the wallow. But we know there's some up there on the private, and we're hoping they come down where they were last night. We're gonna find out.
Walked up here, we both just sat here in silence because we didn't know what to say.
All set. Tucked in against this rock. Have a good backdrop. Tight lane of the gulch. Only about 55 to 60 if it's across. 30 yards to the wallow. There's a pond on both sides of us, and then this biggest wallow right in the middle. So hopefully with a little luck, either Paul will show, or the big dark horn 6 will show, or it's something else big. Let's get them. Ready. We're ready. Well, day 5, back at her. We'll see if we can close the distance today. We've had some close calls, hasn't quite come together. It only takes one, so we will see you out there. Hopefully they're screaming this morning. Side, and I think we found him. They moved right where we wanted them to, so hopefully we can get something to work. Been waiting for him to be over here for a while, so should be fun. We're gonna try the silent approach as long as we can, and then we'll call when we need to. So stay tuned. He's one step ahead of us. See if we can get back on him. He's at the back. I don't know which bull it is yet. It's the big one. Yeah, that's him. God, he's a stud, dude. Did you see him?
No, he's beautiful. One of the next race runs, they saw him here. Got away with tier 1. But...
yeah, because the one time he growled, he was like over here. And then he growled again over there, like they were moving.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I was just trying to keep making noise so you could get away with some stuff, but...
yeah, I could get in there pretty quiet like that, but...
yeah. Buggers. Screaming until we get here. Well, Tyler's buddy Joel is saving us a lot of walking because we got a long ways from the old pickup this morning. And he is coming to get us with the side-by-side. He was down in the area, so heck of a guy. Saving them legs.
We need it.
No kidding. It was a fun morning, or like half a day I should say, but no dice. We tried about everything. We threw everything we could think of at Paul. He just had so many cows, and every time we'd kind of soft nudge them trying to get in close, they'd go to the next bedding area, and then there'd be some conflict, and then all hell would break loose again. But we just couldn't quite seal the deal. We tried bull rushing him at the end. That's the closest we got. We were 15 yards from all his cows. They just stood there. They had no idea. But he was somewhere on the backside. Just picked the wrong spot, I guess. But it was fun. I think we're gonna head up north tonight. We got a picture of a really big bull this morning, so I think we might go sit up there this evening and see what transpires, and then I guess if we don't have any luck, we'll figure something out for tomorrow. One thing's for sure, we're gonna have fun. We've been having fun. I'm just waiting for a ride. They went to get the truck. It's a 2-seater side by side. Joel's the man. Saved us about 2.5 miles of hiking. We'll check back in this evening. I just used pretty much an entire bottle of no scent spray or scent killer, whatever you want to call it. But we are gonna head in. The wind's swirling like crazy because there's a front coming in and it might storm tonight, so that'll be interesting. But we're sprayed down the best we can be, and hopefully it's good enough. So we're gonna go in there, hope the big boy isn't too far away, comes back to the wallow without spooking anything. But the wind is just doing a tornado in here. Not sure where they're bedded, but I think they went this way, so they should be somewhere down here. He just comes marching up that trail. Day 6, we're going after a bull that we had step out last night. Fooled us, we sat in the wrong spot. we moved with like 30 minutes of light left, and guess who stepped out? Good Lord. All right, well, just got passed in a no passing zone by a car. It'd be different if it was a truck. I mean, maybe they're after a big bull, then it's totally acceptable. But what do you think? Should we go get him this morning?
Let's do it.
He was on camera all night last night, most of the night, until like 1 a.m. So hopefully he comes back through that chute in broad daylight. Last night it was about 5 minutes too late when he came through, and it was just too dark to get a shot. But today we are gonna carry him out of there. Well, we're headed in the dark. We decided we're just blaming Jeremy for him not dying last night. Apparently could get a call to go through, but I couldn't get pictures to load. Well, when I asked him, he said that there was a group of cows there at 5. So we sat at the wall a little longer. Turns out that the big bull was with the cows at 5, and there was no pictures of cows without the big bull, but he was driving, so he didn't see it. So the reason that we're sweating our asses off today and hiking all this distance is because of you, Jeremy. So thanks a lot, bud.
We're not mad, we're just disappointed.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
disappointed.
Just disappointed. That's what you tell your kids, right? All right, I just had to fill everybody in on Jeremy's mistake. So good morning, guys. I am headed back to elk camp. I ran home for one evening to see the kiddos and the wife. I'd been gone for a week. I'm gonna be gone for another week, so I figured I would run home and see the boys and spend a little time with them. Went out to eat, took them to soccer practice, and went to bed early. I'm gonna head up. Austin's coming today. We're gonna meet back up with Tyler. He's still at camp, and hopefully find the island bull. We got a tip from one of my friends. We've been trying to find the island bull since the day before season, as you saw in the previous videos. We haven't been back, but we really need to try to find him because he is a giant. So I think today that's what we're gonna do. If we don't have any luck, we'll head back to one of the ruddy areas that we've been in and see what we can find. But I will stop jabbing and we'll see you out there. And see bugling off down in there, see if we can get something answered. There was a pretty good 6-point and a bunch of cows come across this side hill right when we got here. So hopefully there's a big boy in here, or maybe the island bull. We know he's somewhere around here, so we just gotta find him. Gotta get that blood sugar up before we start hiking. Up today quite early enough. next highest point over there. That's where that pretty good 6-point went earlier. And see what's going on up that way. We haven't heard them talk at all, but they might have got over that ridge where we couldn't. And maybe there's just a massive rut fest going on that we might need to know about. Man, I really thought that might work. But now he's ghosting us. We're gonna go check a little area that I have a hunch that the island bull could potentially be in. Probably not, but there's only a couple places that he can bed. And this is where the story began, when my uncle first hit him, so. If Austin saw the bull, there's a fair chance that it was the island bull. We're gonna try to put the pieces of the puzzle together. You ready to do this thing?
Ready.
Let's hit it. Of course, right when you think you got these things figured out, they throw a curveball at you. He's got one good side and the other side's a spike. We got a midday rut fest going on. Good heavy, good fronts, good thirds. Pin him at 20 yards.
We're gonna bugle and we might even find some sheds.
I don't think we'll find any sheds, but we might hear elk bugle.
Yeah, back to us.
That'd be cool, huh?
Yeah. We'll see you out there. Stay tuned.
He's a goofy little buck.
You just scared him, Dad.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I'll try to be more careful next time, okay? We're gonna see if the boys can hear their first elk bugle of the year, and maybe even bugle at an elk. What do you think?
Yeah, I want to hear one call back at me. Me
Okay.
too.
Get our whispering voices on, okay? Ready?
Or just don't talk.
That's even better, yeah.
0. Where's your elk bugle? There it is.
Wait, that door. No. Door slammer.
Your turn. Good one. Good one. Listen. Third one. You did. No. Did you hear any? No. Okay, should we go to the next spot? Yeah. Okay. Quiet, listen now. Did you hear him?
Yeah. Did he go back to me?
Yeah, he did. He did it. Dude, did you hear him? You guys did it. They're not bugling really loud, but they both bugled back to both of you.
Oh, there's two.
Two bulls, yeah.
Did it go back to you? Did you see him?
No, I didn't see
Then
him.
how do you know there was two? They never bugled back to me before.
You guys are really good. You sound better than me.
Yeah, Dad, you said I did a really good one.
You did, dude. You sound better than me.
Wait, for real?
For real.
Am I better than you?
If you've never taken your kids out and let them try to call to an elk, it's pretty fun. Their eyes were this big around. They've heard some before, but they never answered them before. So, well, Tyler and I are going hunting tomorrow. He got close again today. Skylar, Kevin's brother-in-law, killed the island bull yesterday, so that's exciting. Closing that chapter, we no longer have to try to put together the unlinkable puzzle pieces because that dude was a total wanderer. We hunted him over 2 miles away from where they killed him yesterday, the day before. He was in there. So, and then about 3.5 miles from there, we almost killed him a week ago. So he was literally everywhere. But now he is going home with Skylar. So doesn't matter anymore. On to the next one. Plenty of other good bulls around. Close one chapter, open another, and hopefully we can get on something tomorrow. They're screaming. It's the best time of the year. Late September, the best week. We got some decently cooler weather, so looking forward to it. I think tomorrow morning could be a lot of fun. We're going into bugle country, so we'll see you in the morning. You guys want to close her out?
How do we do that?
Well, however you want.
See you out there.
See you out there. Well, you're not going to be out there tomorrow, are you? You're going to be in school.
My favorite season is fall.
Your favorite season is fall? That's a good way to close
Mine's
it.
spring and fall and summer.
Pretty much all of them, huh?
Bye-bye.
We'll see you in the morning.
Hunting all across the country. Up here in Illinois, we're going.
Just picking up Tyler. He's got camp set up here. What's up, dude? Is it cold last night?
25 or whatever it's been in the morning. It's hard to get out of the sleeping bag.
You ready to do this thing?
Let's do it.
All right, we're committing. There's a bunch of bulls bugling out in this meadow, and they like to cut through this one aspen stand, so we're gonna try to get there in the dark. Also, it's 22 degrees out, and there's bulls on every side of us. few bulls bugling kind of where we left them earlier, so we might dink around over there and see if we can get something to play. These elk are used to getting pressured and they just move. You almost just have to find yourself in the right place at the right time. Well, here goes nothing. We're going back in after Paul. If you've been following along with the last few videos, you have heard of Paul by now. And we're gonna try to become pallbearers tonight. So hopefully he shows up to the party. He's been at the pond 2 out of the last 3 nights and 160 yards from the pond the other night when Tyler sat there. So I feel like we're due for the break that we need. We're hiking in. Wind should be okay. We might have to set up in a different spot than the blind that's built, but we'll see when we get in there. And hopefully he shows up. Got down in here and there is no wind. And we are in the kill spot where Chris killed his bull. So hopefully old Paul shows up to the party. Or another big bull. You ready? Ready. Let's do this. Two small bulls. That one is weird. He has like a big ol' eye guard. He didn't show. We thought it was going to be good. We had those 2 raghorns come out right away. A couple cows with a bull chasing them down below, and then a couple spikes. And then nothing. You deserve a break. It's coming. I like the way it sounds. It might have just sometimes all this just happens for a reason. So we just don't know what that reason is yet.
September 24th, at it again. Maybe today will be Tyler's day. We're due. It's 4 a.m. Early mornings, start catching up with the guy. And go pick Tyler up. We're gonna get after it again. Maybe today's the day.
Some other hunters came in, heard a hoochie mama. They were were sneaking in on us. We ended up dipping out because there was another bugle up this way. A few different times we heard it, so we're gonna go see if we can get him fired up and hopefully he'll play.
Well, it is day 467, and we're heading out September 25th. I think it is the 12th day, maybe? I don't know what it is. Anyways, we've been hunting a lot, and we've been close, and we just haven't quite got it put together. We've been just not having anything go our way, whether it be the wind swirling, another hunter working in on us, so on. It just seems to keep happening, but I think today is going to be different, and we're going to find them. I hope. Guess there's only one way to find out. I think we're going to go back to a spot we were at here a few days ago. Might listen a couple places along the way, and hopefully something goes down tonight. So yeah, not tonight, this morning. I'm gonna stop talking, it's too early. 4 a.m. over now.
We are going in a little different spot than we anticipated, but we're gonna come in from the backside and kind of get where we were the other morning. And the road we were gonna turn on, there was a herd. Looked like a pretty good bull screaming. So we didn't want to turn down that road. We just drove past. We're going to cut in here and we'll probably end up going all the way over to where we intended. Or hopefully we'll just kill him. We won't even have to. See how good he is and go from there. But it'll be fun. See what shakes out. The other day we took off and ended up doing 6 miles, so get after them. There's some elk. after them. There was like 100 elk in this spot in the last 10 minutes, so see if we can catch up and kill one. They finally crossed the road and went up into some steep shit. And I'm used to hunting the steeper shit, so maybe we'll have a better play. Have a little terrain to work with instead of this flatland garbage. Just gotta be a little careful crossing here, but then we're gonna go ambush them. Every time you get out of the truck in this country, you better be prepared to go miles, because it seems like we end up on a 6-7 mile wild goose chase every time, which is alright. They're talking like this. They're gonna go up and bet on this huge bench, and we're not gonna be able to beat them there, but we're gonna try to get in there and shake things up when they settle down a bit. A little easier to kill them then, probably. So we gotta hike like 1.5 miles and then we'll report back. We might be able to intercept them. Fingers crossed. Epic when it comes together. just move like crazy, and we finally got up here on this bench where they were all kind of headed, and I don't know if he was coming to that last bugle I did or a couple of them cow calls, but we decided to move, and then we kind of got stuck here. Yeah. And he walked right at us, and our only cover was this little tiny jack pine right there. And I was trying to video through it, and I couldn't. I didn't want to move, so I just waited for him to step out. But he's pinned. We're going to give him a little time. We'll watch the video, and my gut tells me he probably didn't make it too far, but we'll double check the angle and everything, and they're still screaming. September 25th, baby. You bet. It's been a freaking fun ride, man. What is it, like 12 days or something like that? 12 days together, or maybe more than that. About 16 or 17 total, so. Yeah. Pretty lucky to be out here that much and do that. Yeah, it's been a freaking riot. Finally got one in range. Nice bull, dude. Well, we're having a little snack break. We came up to where he was standing. We think we found a couple of his hoof prints, but we don't want to get too far in there. We saw him run. We also thought maybe we heard some crashing up that direction, or like thrashing around, unless another elk came through or something, but we know it was a solid hit. It should have caught that front lung for sure. Liver, stomach, and or the second lung on the way through. If that big blade clipped it, then he's probably dead already, but if he's dead now, he'll still be dead in an hour or two, so it's been an hour. We're just looking around where he ran off for a little blood. Probably not gonna bleed a lot. They just don't bleed a lot usually. There's elk tracks everywhere, so it makes it a little tougher, but we got a pretty good gauge on where he went. Oh my God.
It was him that we heard.
Sweet, man. Funny. Thank you. Freaking awesome.
Sweet, dude.
Heck yeah. We had a heck of a hunt, dude.
That's what it's all about.
A long stretch getting after it. It's been good.
Congratulations,
Hey,
man.
Appreciate it.
It's been fun, all these extra days. It's just a bonus, add to the memory, you know?
That's the truth.
And a good bull to go with it, so.
I appreciate all the time you've spent with me.
It's been a riot. We'll get some pictures, and then we got to get busy because the truck is 3 miles away and it's hot. Well, I am back at the truck, and I am very grateful. I was only about 2 miles into my hike back, and I still had like 3 left. And a couple guys saw me walking down the road, swung over, Dale and Greg. And man, lifesavers. They gave me a ride to my truck, and now we can get the meat in the coolers a little quicker. And there's a legal trail not far from there, so I think we're only gonna have to pack it down the hill a few hundred yards. Pretty dang lucky for hiking that kind of distance and then ended up killing one right there.
Up here, we both just sat here in silence because we didn't know what to say.